Okay, so I want you all to close your eyes. I want you to sit back. Remember the ABCs, okay? First, awareness. Are my feet planted on the ground? Where are they? Bring awareness back to my breath. Awareness to my body. Is my mind wandering? Am I paying attention to other things? Am I looking out for my cell phone? Just bring your awareness back to yourself. Even just being aware that you're doing that is enough. You don't have to judge yourself for it. You don't have to shame yourself and say it's bad. Just bring your awareness back to you. If there are thoughts coming into your mind, just let them float like little clouds. Come into your mind and then leave your mind. And we're all going to do a different type of breathing together. We're going to breathe in together for 4 to 5 seconds. And we're going to slowly exhale through our mouths for about 8 seconds. Exhaling that long may be tough at the start. Slowly give yourself permission to stretch the nervous system, stretch your lungs, allow yourself to step into it. So let's all breathe in through our nose, 2, 3, 4, and slowly breathe out. 5, 6, 7. Breathe in, nice and big into the belly, and breathe out slowly, nice and easy. Beautiful. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Allow yourself to relax with each exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Your body gets heavier now. Breathe in and slowly breathe out. Breathe in and slowly breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Continue breathing at your own pace, the eyes still closed, allowing each of your inhales to be deeper, deeper into the belly, and allowing each of your exhales to be longer. Every time you exhale, you're giving yourself and your body more permission to relax, more permission to be still, to be present within yourself. This may be a new feeling for you, but just allow it, trust it, flow with it. As you're going through this feeling, you're allowing yourself to relax. Your mind is opening up more and more. I invite you to trust me through this process. As your mind is taken back to a recent painful rejection that you had. An experience that really set you back, that really hurt you. I want you to trust me. I'm with you by your side. We're going to work through this together. In that moment of rejection, I want to ask you, who was there? Apart from you, who's the other person who was around? Maybe it was a partner, maybe it was a friend, maybe it was a parent, a child, a colleague, a boss. What was it that happened in that moment that made you feel rejected? Was it something that they said, something that they did, something that they didn't do, a way they showed up? In that moment, how did you feel? How did that event or that experience of that rejection make you feel on the inside? Did it make you feel sad? Make you feel scared? Make you feel like you weren't good enough? Make you feel like there's something wrong with you, and that's why you weren't chosen or accepted? Did it make you feel like you're too much? That you don't deserve? Make you feel lonely, like you're not understood? What is it that you experienced and felt? In that moment, what is it that you wanted the most? What did you want from that partner, that friend, that boss, that parent, that person around, that situation? What did you want most that wasn't given to you? That you were denied to have? What was it that you were denied that made you feel the way that you did? Was it a sense of validation, a sense of approval or acceptance that you wanted so bad? Was it to be loved, to be chosen? What did you want in that moment? Now, as you're bearing witness to yourself, in front of you, or even by your side, I want you to visualize, or even to imagine, as if there was a little inner child, a little child version of you that was right there, going through that experience in that moment. I want you to visualize or see as if the same feelings that you felt were being felt by such a large intensity by this little being whose nervous system is still so soft and delicate and developing. This little being whose heart is so tender, whose emotions are so real. I want you to visualize as if this little being was feeling the same things that you felt in that moment. I want to ask you, when you see that little child hurting so much, what does it make you feel? It makes you feel like you need to show up for them. What did they need in that moment? The same little child, what did they need, but that they didn't receive? They wanted that validation, that love, that approval. They've wanted it for so many years. They wanted it maybe first from their family, but that they just couldn't get it. They wanted it maybe from their friends, but it was not reliable. But then most importantly, they wanted it all these years from you. And unconsciously, we've been giving it away to other people. We've been giving the same love that we could have been giving them, the same approval, the same validation, the same connection, the same support, the same acceptance. We've been unconsciously giving it away. So this is our moment now to bring our love back to ourselves. This is our moment now to heal the pain of these wounds that we've carried for so long, that make us so tired, that make us hurt so much. So as you see this little child, I want you to take your focus out from everything around you and onto this little being in front of you. I want you to go down on your knees, stand in front of them, and I want you to open your arms to them. Open your arms to them like a loving parent, like a loving guide, like a loving soul that they always wanted, that they didn't necessarily have. And as you slowly keep your arms open, with warmth in your heart, with acceptance in your eyes, with no judgment around you, this little child slowly starts to come into your arms. And as they come into your arms, the first thing I want you to do is wrap your arms around them and hold them the tightest that you ever could. And I invite you now to wrap your arms around your own self. Maybe challenging for you, but I invite you to do this, something new to soothe your own self. And as you are soothing this little child, I invite you to run your hands along your own arms and your shoulders. I invite you to run your hand through their hair or to soothe the back of their neck, just as you would a crying little child who's been hurting from this pain for so long. Feel their little cheeks against yours as the tears that are running down from their cheeks gently melt across yours. Wipe away those little tears. Run one hand along their back to soothe them. Make them feel safe. Bring their chest close to yours in a tighter, warmer hug as they feel your heartbeat against theirs, and they feel themselves co-regulating with you. They feel themselves opening up. They feel themselves letting go. They feel themselves becoming safe. Let them rest their head on your shoulders, and you can rest your head on your own shoulders if you like. Whatever comes to you that you need for your soothing. If you feel the need to run a hand on your chest to slowly soothe yourself as if you're soothing this little child, do it, because that's who you're soothing right now. And as you're soothing them, as you know what they want, which is love, acceptance, they wanted your time, your choice. They wanted you to be there. They wanted you to choose them, show up for them. This is your chance to do it for them. And so I invite you to say out loud to this little inner child in your arms, I'm sorry I haven't always been there. I'm sorry that I really didn't know any better. But I am learning now, and I really want to be there for you. I really want to be there with you. I really want to choose you. And I'm going to show you that. I will invite you now to pull them out of that hug a little bit as you look them in the eyes, and this little child whose eyes are swelling with the tears. You can even bring their faces closer so your noses touch, or you can look them in the eye as you say to them, you are the most special fucking thing to me on this planet. You are so beautiful. You are so lovable. You are so valuable and special to me. You are perfect just as you are. You don't need anyone's approval, anyone's validation. You just need to know that I am here for you right now. And I will always be here for you. You are so worthy. And I want to do the work to only bring things that are worthy into our life. As you say that, you can just see this little child's body start to melt in your arms. The words that they've been wanting to hear for so long. The things that they've been wanting to feel and know from a parent, from you, just that they were loved just as they are. And so you bring them into a hug as they say to you, thank you for coming here today. Thank you for being here right now. I invite you to give them a little kiss on their cheek. Maybe you can spend a few moments here playing with their toys, or maybe you guys are painting something together, or drawing something, or playing with a ball, running outside. Whatever it is, just enjoy a few moments, a few seconds of your time with your inner child right now. And now, recognizing that it's time to go, you slowly start to stand up. You give this little child a kiss on their forehead. You slowly turn around, recognizing as it's time to leave. But as you're walking away, this little child shouts out to you and calls your name again. And so you turn to look at them, and they say, promise me you'll always come back here to see me. Imagine that. The sweetness and honesty and vulnerability of that little child just wanting more of you. And with love in your heart, tears in your eyes, you wave to them and you say, I promise, I will be here for you. You turn around to slowly walk away. And as you're walking away, this entire scenario slowly starts to fade into the black. Each step you take, it slowly starts to fade away. Continue to keep your eyes closed. I'm slowly going to bring you into the present moment as I count backwards from 5 to 1. Just follow the sound of my voice. 5. Listen to any sounds that may be around you where you're at right now. Other voices, birds, people, sound of a fan, a refrigerator. 4. With your hands, slowly feel surfaces that may be around you. Maybe it's a couch, maybe it's your jeans, maybe it's a chair. Continue to keep your eyes closed. 3. Slowly move around your toes, your feet. 2. Take your palms and gently rub them together, and then rub them together more briskly to create a beautiful heat between your palms, allowing your nervous system to slowly wake up in this. When the heat is nice and beautiful and brisk, 1, place it over your eyes, your forehead, your cheeks, back of your neck. Slowly move around your neck and your head, twist it around your shoulders, and whenever you're ready, I invite you to slowly open up your eyes and come back into the present moment. I really enjoyed that experience with you guys.